I asked him, what's up? And he said, no, it's not. Something's bad's going on. It's not okay. I said, what? He said, there's a video of Naama being kidnapped to Gaza. The video is in Gaza. I said, what? It's like a scream inside me saying, what about, my Naama? And I'm waiting for you, Naama, But, she's my daughter, waiting for her. So it's painful. Think about her lying down, and I try to, stroke her hair and in my mind and ease her into sleep. People are continuing with their lives, and Christmas is coming, but everything has stopped for us. And that day has just continued. And this is day 70th day from then. It's like one long day from that point. But we can't stand by. No one can stay silent. There has been too much silence, too much standing aside of this. This is happening to the world. This is happening to the world. This is happening to me as a mother, but it's happening to all the mothers of the world. I was just here with the other kids, and at 6:30 in the morning, the siren went off, which was strange. We didn't understand. We don't hear it here often, although we are an hour and a half from the Gaza border. I texted her, Naama, what's going on? Are you okay? She wrote to me, we're in the safe room, and I've never heard anything like this in my life. Still, I was not worried because I'm thinking, I know she's close to the border. Maybe she's hearing the missiles being very close there, but she's sheltered. So then I texted her again, maybe, half an hour later, just to see what was going on. And then I did not get any reply by then.
Okay.
That was the last message that I wrote her, and she did not reply then. And now we know that was the time that the terror attack was in that area already. So we just stayed around. I trying to follow up on the news that morning, and it took some time for the news to come in. Later on, we were just sitting here on the porch playing Monopoly, me and the boys, and then we got a phone call from Naama's father. I asked him, what's up? And he said, no, it's not. Something's bad's going on. It's not okay. I said, what? He said, there's a video of Naama being kidnapped to Gaza. The video is in Gaza. I said, what? I was shocked. I couldn't understand what he was saying, I couldn't get it. And I couldn't watch the video myself. My older son said, Mom, don't watch that. Don't watch it. And then my younger daughter watched it, and she started crying, saying, why is she alone there? Why is she alone? That's what she said, that's what hit her most. So much detail there, and so much, her terrified face, her being dragged by the hair, her bloody sweatpants, her pajamas, her wounds. But what she saw was that she was alone. I said, why is she alone? Where are all her friends? She was with friends there. So I just wanted to get in the car and drive over there, but then we started to receive the news, and we understood that there was an unbelievable attack. I was saying to myself, this is a nightmare. It has to end soon, we have to get good news soon. And that day has just continued. And this is day 70th day from then. It's like one long day from that point. I tried to figure out what was that, all the blood stains. and the wounds in her face and in her arm, what does that mean? How wounded is she? But I do see her walking, although dragged, but walking. So I thought, okay, that's okay. But the other things are not. I did not decide to watch it, but I did get, I got some frames from here and there because it's on all the time.
Yeah.
But there was a point where there was a woman in Beverly Hills that made a display. It was like on the social networks where I was just, in Facebook, and I just saw this film of her walking in clothes dressed like Naama, with a black t-shirt and gray sweatpants, and blood stains, wounds, like makeup of wounds like Naama has. And I'm watching that, and she's handcuffed, and it's like a display where they walk around with Naama's posters. And I saw that, and at that point I said, oh, I couldn't ignore that anymore. I thought that she has been sexually assaulted. And I just kept talking to her in my head, and I still do that. I said, you're okay, you're tough, you'll be okay, you'll be okay. Just hang in there. How is that possible? How do I cope? I don't even know. I'm here because I'm waiting for Naama to come back, because I will do anything, and whatever I'm doing is for her, for my children, and I'm fighting for her, and I'm very hopeful, full of belief that she will return. I know this, and this is keeping me, keeps me going. I was happy for whoever they were able to release. But I kind of disconnected from the TV and from all the media, because it was difficult for me to watch when my Naama is not one of those returning. And then the ceasefire broke, and the negotiations stopped. And the nightmare continues. It's like a scream inside me saying, what about, my Naama? And I'm waiting for you, Naama, I'm happy for everyone that's okay and out. But she's my daughter, waiting for her. So it's painful. These days are really hard. And I'm really hoping that the next steps are of negotiation, if it can be called that, of negotiation and moves in order to bring her and everyone back. The world has continued, and people are continuing with their lives, and Christmas is coming, but everything has stopped for us. And I don't expect lives to stop all over the world, but I do expect them to pause and to be just to think and to know that all of this is still going on. But we can't stand by. No one can stay silent. There has been too much silence, too much standing aside of this. This is happening to the world. This is happening to the world. This is happening to me as a mother, but it's happening to all the mothers of the world. And I do expect the voices of mothers, of Europeans, of Americans to be heard loud and clear about this. We didn't think this could happen. We had no idea that this horror movie could happen to us. So I tell her this. I wish that love, that strong love that we feel, it feels so strong that it can almost bring you back. Just that power of love and of all the people that are gathering around us to support. It feels so powerful sometimes that I feel like it can bring her back. It can bring you back, Naama. But it was a great relief to know that she's alive and well and walking and talking and telling them about what she's been going through, and that she survived a lot of very, difficult situations. I imagine her alive and well and going about her things and getting better. And sometimes I think about her there. Think about her lying down, and I try to, stroke her hair and in my mind and ease her into sleep. But my thoughts are mainly about my Naama, how I know her, and how she will be when she comes back.
Yeah.
And I hope that's really, really, really soon.